What's up guys, Magic Navs here, and today I'm bringing to you some Modern Warfare knife-only gameplay on the map Gunrunner. And first off, I want to wish you all guys a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, and hopefully you've been having a good holiday break so far up until this point. For me, it's been kind of a mix. I unfortunately got sick kind of early during the holiday break, so I was spending most of my time trying to take medicine and get a lot of rest and recover and trying to get better. Thankfully, I got better just in time for the Christmas Eve stuff and all that. But yeah, it's nice because I got some family visiting, and it's good we could, like reconnect and, spend time together, because it's definitely been, it's been a tough year for me, and so I'm glad I could, spend that time with my family. I could be more, I felt much closer to them this year than ever before, in previous Christmas holidays. But anyways, getting to the topic of this commentary, I am going to talk about Canadian Army basic training, and so far I'm a third of the way through my Canadian Army basic training. It's 12 weekends, but and yeah, so I remember just I've been through 4 weekends so far with my teammates, and we're hanging in there so far. It's definitely very physically challenging, but also very mentally and emotionally challenging when you're going through it. And so far we've been dealing with a lot of first weekend was definitely a culture shock. Even if you think you know what's coming and what you're preparing yourself for, it's definitely a culture shock. But after the first weekend, you kind of get an idea of who are the nice people, who are the mean ones, so to speak. And yeah, so from there, you're because since I'm in the Army Reserves, we're doing weekend training, so it's not like 5 days a week like the regular force guys are. It's only like Friday to Sunday basically, which honestly, it's already a blessing to only have to do those few days rather than 5, but from there, it's like after the first weekend, you kind of get used to the whole atmosphere and the culture and the whole kind of lifestyle itself. One thing you quickly come to realize and understand more when you do go through Army basic training is that you are not, you might go in thinking, oh, I'm only going to learn how to fight, how to survive, and how to handle a weapon and all that stuff. No, it's all about learning the military lifestyle, or at least in my case, the Canadian military lifestyle. It's about learning a lifestyle that is more organized, that is more efficient, and neatly organized, and as well as always has a standard to it, especially with if you're in a team of people or section. So being able to do things quickly and efficiently, and not hassling too much about one thing. You're learning how to be competent with all around everything that you have to be in charge of. So when you put that uniform on, you're trying to be in sync with everybody. You're trying to work together. you know, you're not just only looking out for yourself, but you're looking out for your teammates, obviously. So, you know, you only if it's like when you're doing basic training, very little is just about learning how to use a rifle and like shoot and everything, or that, you know. So it's the majority, like 85% of it, is learning how to live the military lifestyle, how to be a proper, a formal Canadian military guy or girl. So that's what you're truly learning, and how it can benefit your own civilian life in a positive manner, like how you can be more competent, how you can be faster at doing things, how you can be more helpful to yourself as well as other people in your family or your personal life. So that's what the Canadian military basic training is really truly about, you know. So if you're ever thinking of joining the Canadian Army or just Army in general, remember, like, when you're going through basic training, it's not just about them like teaching you how to shoot a gun or do stuff like that. It's mostly just about teaching you how to live a better organized and like competent lifestyle. That's what basic training is all about, or at least Canadian basic training, but probably more or less the same in other countries as well. So think about that. Keep that in mind if you're thinking about joining the military, or you're gonna be heading in sometime soon. But yeah, remember, guys, it's physically tough, of course, but it's also, you have to be mentally and emotionally tough. If you don't have that mental toughness, one thing is, you know, anytime if you make a mistake or if you get punished for something that you or somebody in your unit makes a mistake on, you can't dwell on it. If you just suck it up, do whatever punishment that they make you do. After that, you know, when eventually it's over, you know, it's everything they might throw at you is only temporary. So don't dwell on it and just keep pushing forward, you know, and just earn that paycheck that you've signed up to earn. And, you know, hopefully down the road, like come in the future, I'm gonna put out some videos on like how to survive basic training and things like that, and things you can do to survive basic training easier. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, and happy holidays, guys. Hope to see you guys in my future videos. Peace out, guys.